all those that come in and just sit and he does nothing. Hey Ben, Ontario. EJ, you're back. You're gonna have to get some rest today. See, that's why a dragon's better than dogs. You don't have to let them in and out. Oh, yum, yum, yum. The reptar got his appetite back. Been eating twice a day. I'm gonna put up a video I ran on my first live stream for you guys. I think if it's still saved, yeah. They're down on the coast of South Carolina. I think it's Carolina Auditor and Jeff. But that was like a whole bowl ago, so who knows? Those are freeze-dried mealworms. And romaine lettuce, of course. We can do a close-up or not. See how steady my left hand is. Oh, you can see the lights from the camera reflecting that way. Hey, Reptar. He's watching the TV screen with his other eye. That's right in his face. No, too much light. Gotta swallow that other lettuce so I can take another bite. Pink tongue just shoot, shoot. Alright, I'll quit shaking you guys around here. There. Oops. Now you got my fingerprints on file. Damn it. Nominated him for an award. He is a big crybaby. Imagine him sitting in that office fuming, how can I get back at this guy? I can't really do anything to him. But I'll hurt him if he can't get up close to me. Petty. Really petty. Well, if there were false statements in the testimony or during the hearing or trial, whichever it was. Hey, Drew. Yeah, in the middle of lunch. I put the TV tray up last night and put something up against the side of the cage, and he came over and thought he could climb up on it and kept banging his head against the wall. He's been really humorous the last couple days. He crawled up on the hammock, and the reflection of the other hammock, he thought he could climb over, and he kept trying to climb over till he fell. Oh, I didn't see that. I'll have to check it out. I wonder if I don't get. I know I wouldn't have missed it. Yum 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 yum. What? I'm getting kind of picky. There's plenty of freeze-dried mealworms left in there to pick on. Flat Earth forums. Are you kidding me, Ben? If we expand the channel, won't it fall off the edge of the flat Earth? Lacy panties. Here, let me do this. If you're curious, which I'm curious occasionally about things, you can go to Space Videos, live streaming from orbit. Now, orbit has some connotations to it, but you can check out this channel if you have questions about whether the Earth is round. Alright, back to work, Drew. Keep paying into that Social Security for me. Oh my God, are you just going to sit there until I feed you more? Apparently. You know, is that annoying or what? Oh yeah, did you lose him recently? Mine passed in January. Many years. Kind of working. Be like all the cops I see on the cop watches where they walk up and the cops in the car streaming YouTube. Oh, today would have been his 73rd birthday. Yeah, my dad's birthday's hard to forget because it's the opening day of deer season. Cool. I'll check it out when you post it. Well, my mom's still calling me up and mothering me, so I haven't lost her yet. In fact, she flew from northern Michigan out to Idaho. So she gets around better than I do. Cool. We can do that. Ah, the infamous Frisbee. Looks like an off-brand. Most of the off-brands hurt to play with. I like the 175 Ultimate. I've played a lot of Frisbee golf with it. I had a friend who was a fanatic who worked in the furniture industry together, and he would play every day. And the course was like a block and a half from my house. And we played every day for a little over a year, all through the winter. And we were carrying a pizza warming box with our Frisbees in it. They hit a tree and just crashed into a million pieces. Right along the Grand River in downtown Grand Rapids, basically. Of course, grew up with little trees to huge trees to the wind blowing them over. They got so big. It's changed over the years. Munching at that banana. Bananas are good. Give you a little plug, Drew. There's his latest video. Dad drug me into the woods and onto the lake and through the river and swamps from the time I was 6 years old. Yeah, did you see that? It's like, hey, look, I'm hungry still. What the fuck? You gonna feed me some more? No, he just has to debate whether he wants to drag his lazy ass back up on the hammock or not. Oh, last night I turned on somebody's live feed and the crickets were just going crazy, man. He woke up. His whole eyes were bouncing around the room. But that one rock in the back there has a swirl all the way up through the middle and the crickets hide in it. So I can't put crickets in there with that rock. They just hide in there and they live for days. And I finally found out if you take a straw, you can put it in the top and blow them out the bottom. Well, that was cool. Eat that banana up. Yeah, it was uploaded 10 minutes ago or 12 minutes ago. No. Yeah, that was Sewer Dog with the Crickets video. You're right. There were a couple of videos that weren't audits that were on yesterday. The storm. Jeff did the storm. Tornado, I think it was. Yeah. All right, Ben. Everybody's got a life. We'll check out Drew. Oh, everybody's in here. Anybody who checks out this later, that's Drew Brown's channel. Tortoises. He's got one of those eyes like those cameras that turn when you move, motion sensor. We gotta practice our special effects. Look at them old beard just bristling out there. Tough guy. Yes. You know you're full. Look at your all bloated out there. It's a good thing you eat, or else I wouldn't get anybody to watch. Maybe that's the only reason I feed you. Did you ever think of that? I'm a statue. You can't see me. I'm invisible. It's just a standoff. Do I want to eat more? Can I shove any more down my throat? Or do I have to go lay down? I may have to add content to the channel to get more viewers. Maybe I'll start filming when he shits. Food coming in, food going out. If you're standing there waiting for more, you're not getting it. Eat what you got. Clean your plate. There are lizards starving in Australia. And if you offer to have me mail it to them, it won't turn out good. It didn't turn out good when I told my mom that. There are kids starving in China. Well, mail them my food. They'll eat peas. Didn't turn out well for me. Bastard Dog had a live video this morning when I was live that showed his house where he grew up. Plug it in. My day and age we said we're dropping out. The hippie era was a revolution. They said, hey, we just aren't going to participate. You do all what you want to do there, folks, but we just aren't going to participate. We're just going to drop out. You're like the little kid that says, I'm going to stand there and hold my breath till you give it to me. Look at you. You're going to explode. You really can't eat anymore. You're trying to get as big as me? It's one of those cases where the pet changes his figure to match the owner. Well, you're going to eat more. You hog. Now I'm fixing to fix lunch. I have a choice between bologna or hot dogs. Well, I have vegetables, beef soup, but I've had enough of that lately. Yeah, get some rest. Any trip to the hospital drains your emotions. There's always adrenaline involved. Both. Well, luckily I got type A, O negative blood, so if they even call it protein, my blood system will accept it as food. I wouldn't recommend it for AB or A or even a B. Hey, Whittier Watch. Nice to see you join my stream. You're A negative. So you're mostly proteins and roots. The shape of your blood, your red blood cells, really isn't conducive to a lot of greens, or you should check it out though. There's only a couple books out there on eating for your blood type, but when you read through it, it makes both scientific and medical sense. O negative, O blood was the old blood. That was, the caveman shit where you ate meat barely cooked. And then as mankind developed, the next blood type came along because they started harvesting fruit on season and roots. And then, of course, the next was the farming, and those new blood type developed that could survive the we're aliens. Well, we're stardust, so I guess that would qualify. The things that we identify that make up the human body could only be here if a star did its thing. So I'm not going to argue with aliens. But the DNA structure of the planet does seem to be all this planet. I guess the biggest argument would be out in the middle of the ocean where the plates are separating, where you got critters and things that live off of silica and in some of the most highly toxic environments there are. Those tube worms and crabs and Scientology. Scientology. Well, love the concept. You're going to have to give me every ounce of energy you have and turn it into money and give it to me and just give it to me. Bugs. Bugs are bugs are dragon food. I don't know. I guess if I had to believe or say I believed anything, it would be that life is the result of mutation, and that mutation being conducive to the environment. Bugs are pets too. Yeah, you can have a spider. That's kind of a bug. I had a mini reef tank for a few years that was full of invertebrates. Yeah, they're a little, not quite bugs, but now that seems like an easy pet to have. Are you talking the 3-4 inch tree roaches or the little 1.5 inch cockroaches? I think it'd be like a frog. You'd probably eat the legs and maybe boil the tail, but there's not a lot of meat there. It's all gut. Safari. Okay, EJ, you go eat. I'm gonna go cook too. Well, I really thought Reptile would at least crawl back up in the hammock. I guess he's too freaking full. And nobody wants to listen to me get up and make it across the room. All that eating's gonna mean one big dump, isn't it? Well, thanks to all that come into the room and visit. Whitaker, Whittier. There you go. I modded you. Come back anytime. At least you don't have to look at me. You seriously are gonna eat some more? Thanks to all that popped in and those who watched the video afterwards. Comment, like, share. And we gone.